Coming up next on Good Kid, Bad Theories.
Sexy time.
You don't have to say her name. She got plenty of names. At that point, I mean, what you mean sexy time? She ain't got to be Pam up in there. She could be baby. No, I'm just like.
Yeah, ho. Yeah, you freaking. Like, excuse me, sir.
Shut up. Shut your damn mouth.
You stupid bimbo. Yeah, bimbo. You like that bimbo? Come on, bimbo. Yeah.
Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt. You are now locked in with Good Kid, Bad Theories with David Terrell Green, Metrick, and Cityy'Boi Don.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You can do it, night. You can do it, baby.
Bro, you know what I don't like about those old school songs is this like that they were like so incredibly like inappropriate. You know what I'm saying?
They found a good way of covering it up back in the day, but at the same time, like people just wasn't as vulgar like that back then, bro.
They
like,
leave nothing to the imagination right now, bro. Because
oh
they just be like,
they gonna describe it to you from start to finish, bro. From when they take off the pants to when they done, and when they put the pants back on.
Do you remember that? Okay, do you remember that one story you told me that like your mom wanted to listen to like the radio because she didn't feel like listening to her music, and she turned it on, and the first thing that she heard was like Chris Brown's Birthday Cake. Do you remember that?
Oh my gosh. No, I don't. I told you that story?
Yeah.
Birthday Cake?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that song?
The Rihanna Birthday Cake. Come and put your name on it.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that. Shout out, Mom.
And then she's like, I want to listen to what's on the radio. And then the first thing that like played
Chris
was like,
Brown.
Girl, I want to f you right now.
Like, yikes. Bro.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Nah, Mom definitely has she got a few stories like that, bro. Where she always be thinking that I'm gonna do something different this time. Now I think she didn't learn, bro. Now you get in her car, it's all gospel, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
When you try to put something on, she be like, what is this? Put my gospel on. Mom ain't trying to hear nothing. I think she didn't got it.
She got the message loud and clear.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, Mom. You can't decide to turn the radio on.
It's always weird because it's like, as you get older and your parents get older, you almost like start treating your parents like children.
Man, they feel like, what's crazy? I think why? Because society changes. Society changes and you begin to grow in it, and they kind of like grow. They're in it, but they kind of like grow out of it. They stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
The society that they grew up in is what they remember and what they cling on to for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
So like, you growing up in a society that they don't give a fuck about because they don't remind, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, they kind of detach themselves. I think that's probably what's going to happen to us too.
Yeah.
With our kids.
I will be so pissed off if that happens because I'm just like, you are not about to tell me. Oh man, like if I was old, one thing I hate what they do with old folks is when you see an old couple just like walking or dancing or just eating and someone's like, they're so cute. I'm like, hey bro,
gosh, bro.
Dogs are cute. Babies are cute, bro. Like I'm 86 years old, bro. There's nothing cute about me, bro. Like you do not know how I get down, bro.
Yo, how I get down is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like you calling an old person cute for all you know, that old person can be like, you know what? These Jews in this country, and I'm saying this is like, like you don't know. This dude could be a freaking Nazi for all we know.
Bro,
he's not cute anymore, is he?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing cute about me.
You guys are so cute. I'm cute till I fuck your mama.
Yeah, you see how they be talking to them poor workers at the nursing home, bro?
Exactly.
They be like,
man, they can't wait for them fine nurses to come in, bro. They be sitting up there and they been.
Nurse Jenny, I'll let you shave me.
Goddamn.
Like you sick pervert mold, man.
I shit on myself.
you want to wipe it?
Right,
like
everywhere.
Like, bro, that's not a pickup line. You want to wipe it.
I shit on myself, and then I took it, and I rubbed it all on my genitals.
That's disgusting.
Right, good luck.
Man, I've never, it's always weird when you get kind of like compliments from like older people. Because it's like, I've had compliments like that from like older white women where they'll say like if I was younger than X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, I don't know, that just makes me just uncomfortable because it's like.
You know what, bro? Everybody had a phase in their life where they was bad, though. Like, I feel uncomfortable.
Not everybody. There's some folks that are like, we got really ugly.
You're right. I'm going to take that back.
Like, there's some ugly young folks out there, bro.
Let me take that one back. okay, some people, right? They're where they have stages in their life where they looked really good. Like I told you the story about that. Yeah. I told you the story, but I'm gonna tell them about this my neighbor. So my neighbor, goddamn, I'm sitting up here and she lives right across from me. So every time I come out, like, I don't always see her, but when I do, she'll be like, "Hi, neighbor," and such like that. I was like, all right, hi, neighbor type deal. One day I had to go get some laundry, and I had did my laundry, and I always go to the gym every day and stuff like that. So I did my laundry while I was at the gym. And then when I came back, I put it in the dryer, and I was tired as hell. So I had cooked and everything, was getting ready to eat. Got through eating, and then was supposed to stay up, bro. Went to sleep. I woke up the next day and was like, it's cool. It's gonna be a light day. I'm gonna throw on a t-shirt, whatever for work. It is what it is. And so I went to the laundromat or whatever to grab my clothes at the laundry facility. Come back to find out I did not prop the door open to my building because it locks, and I didn't have my key. So I'm like, damn, Ricky, you such an idiot. Blah blah blah. You suck. Da, 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 da. I sit up there. I'm dogging myself whole time. Now, I look and I see over at the screen door that my neighbor has her screen door propped open, acting like she reading a book with her glasses on and shit, like she don't hear me out here talking shit about myself. So I peep over and I'm like, neighbor, and then she's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, could you let me in? Oh, of course. So she buzzed me in. Now, at this time, I had on my PJs, my little Super Mario PJs. Sure. And I had on a tank top. My Super Mario PJs are gray. Now, you know what they be saying about that gray.
I have no idea.
You know what?
Would you like to explain to us all? I'm just like, as I'm wearing gray sweatpants right now.
Bro, you literally walking around here right now, tipped at all these women, got all these women up here looking.
Right.
It's like
the visual package with the podcast, everyone.
I feel like that's what it is. It's almost like how dudes like girls. I feel like that's the equivalent. Like girls for girls, it's dudes with gray sweats, and then for dudes, it's girls with leggings. I think
what is it with like the gray sweatpants thing? I don't get that. Like it's just
the print.
You get what?
It's the print.
It's the print.
It's the print.
But you can, okay, we don't have to keep saying that part. But it's just like, it's a print. It's a print. It's a print. It's a print. Like, goodness gracious. There's a perverted ass echo in this room. Right. No, bro, but that's the thing is just like, but like, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, yo, want to go into detail? I want to talk about
what I'm saying is, it's just like with pants, like they're just pants though. So it's just like, I mean, like.
Well, okay, so they're jogging pants, gray sweatpants.
Sure.
So. Yeah, gray sweatpants for whatever reason.
A woman in sweatpants looks good too.
Right. But for women, their thing, like their go-to to be able to decide like, oh, like they can see what you working with is gray sweats.
Sure.
For dudes, it's leggings. You see a girl in them leggings, she can't hide what she look like in them, well, she could.
I don't know. I mean, them leggings can be very deceiving.
They be tightening shit up.
Yeah. Leggings can be very deceiving because
you let them all out the leggings, it's like a tidal wave just comes down.
Exactly. It's like finally I can just release, and you're just like wait a second.
Letting down. It's like
I invested in some yams.
It's like letting down a ninja scroll.
Exactly. What is this? You know what I'm saying? All this paper.
That's hilarious. Well, anyway, no, so like I was talking about, I'm sitting up here. She let me in. I come out same day. I got laundry in my car, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go straight to the gym, hop straight in the laundry. You know what I mean? Just hop whatever stuff I got in the car. So I get to the crib, go grab something real quick, come out, and she's coming in at the time. So I let her in, and I'm like, it's only right that I get you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, because you got me. And then she was like, and where do you think you're going, young man?
Oh. She hits you with the young man.
And where do you think you're going, young man? I said, I'm going to the gym. She was like, looking this good? You're not going to the gym looking this good. You look way too good to be going to the gym. Be honest, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to the gym. Like remember the time you let me in today, my laundry, like I was getting my laundry. She was like, so you're doing laundry and gym. Wasn't even listening. I don't know what she was. I'm like, no, you when you let me in, I had got through doing my laundry type deal. And then she was like, oh, okay. So you're just going to the gym. Well, you don't need to go to the gym. You can take a break. I said, no, I'm not taking a break. I'm finna go to the gym or whatever. He type shit like, I'm gonna holler at you. And she's like, oh, well, don't work too hard. We want you to get hurt or something like that. I was like, all right, I appreciate that. But that young man threw me off. And I told my boy about this. I told David about this before. And he was like, when I said that young man, it's everybody. When I say that young man, that part right there get everybody. They be,
yeah.
But you know firsthand.
No,
you ain't got to explain it in detail. But
no, I do not know firsthand because the different. Well,
you didn't been called young man. You didn't been referred to as young man.
Yeah, but young man is such like a blanketed statement. It's just like it's about how you say it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So you know how they say it.
Because a person saying hi is just like mundane, but like as opposed to hi versus like hi. You know what I'm saying? Like there's it takes on two different. Like
so
phrases.
You don't. So you saying you don't know firsthand?
I'm trying to distance myself from that. I do not like being associated with this anymore, bro. Like it is weird for me out here in these streets, bro.
Them compliments from them. Oh, bro, did I tell you I had some young chicks tell me that I was 19, bro? They thought I was 19 or whatever.
You were 19,
bro.
It's because you got the freaking hair, bro.
I think
because every young nigga here nowadays, bro, they got the locks. You know what I'm saying?
That has to be, bro. Because I definitely was sitting up there.
I thought Donnell was 17 years old.
Bro, Donnell looks stupid young.
He looks very young, bro.
But it don't help because he ain't got no facial hair, just like me. We barely got any facial hair.
You know what it is when he starts like talking and then he's just like,
damn.
I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, oh, okay, this dude is older than us.
He's like, right. Nope.
I don't. I think that's weird.
Right.
Like, oh my God. Like, bro, I thought I was uptight. I'm like, bro, you're making like, and that's the thing. Like, Cityy'Boi compared to me makes me look like I'm a degenerate. Makes me look like I'm Charlie Sheen up in this beat, bro. Seriously, like I'm Stifler or something like that. Like this dude,
my dog Donnell. Shout out Donnell, bro.
Bro, he gets me so angry sometimes, bro. Like we got into he said that he doesn't want his girlfriend, wife, etc. to call him daddy. Yep. He's like, I don't like that. That's just weird. I'm like, you're just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is going all over the place.
Bro, you taking it too far.
You're taking it way too far, sir.
If she call you daddy 3 times, you gonna morph into her father for real or something. Like it's a candy.
What's happening?
Right.
My hand.
Like it's a goddamn
belly.
Candyman curse.
Right.
Like, bro,
exactly.
You're not gonna turn into her.
Yeah,
dad.
she calls you daddy 3 times and her dad appears.
Daddy.
What you doing to my baby girl? Get off of her.
Right, man. What's she doing to me?
Man,
what's she doing to get your girl?
I don't know, man. I just be trying to.
My boy Donnell, bro. Shout out Donnell, bro.
Yeah, hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Good Kid, Bad Theories, episode 21. 21. Hey man, if you're wondering where Cityy'Boi Don is, he's not here. He is in Sioux Falls, South Dakota right now as he speaks. Now, he was there to record some new music. That is what I know of. And he was supposed to be back on time for the show, but Sioux Falls has had some things going on with the weather, bro. Check this. Check what I'm about to like put in this group chat, bro. So they've been experiencing flooding. Oh, my guy TJ, shout out to TJ. He sent me this video, bro. This is what's going on right now, bro. So I just sent it in the chat. And we're going to put it up on screen. Literally, look at this, bro. Check this out. You see it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pull that joint up, man. Look at that.
You ain't even send it to the chat yet.
Okay.
Flooding. Still ain't up. There go.
Man, look at that.
God damn.
So, man, we're going to put this on screen. So this is what they're going through right now. Bro, look at all that flooding. Look at all that water, bro.
What the fuck?
So that is what he was greeted with when he got to Sioux Falls. So he hasn't been able to, properly get to where he needs to be.
So what is it supposed to, like, this is supposed to be ground that they walk on?
I think, like, it's supposed to be ground that they walk on and, like a part of the river walk. You know what I'm saying? And
it's a river walk for your ass.
Yeah, for real.
It's a river walk for sure.
You know what the worst part about stuff like that is? I saw that and, like, bro, you can mess around and die from that.
You can.
And then, like, and the thing is, like, I think to myself, there's one idiot who would be like, hey, man.
I could swim that.
You should jump in.
Right. We could definitely I bet you I can get to the other side.
You should definitely jump in.
You're not finna get to the other side, bro. The fucking current in there is stronger than anything you ever imagine, on top of the foreign objects of debris that is in there smacking the shit out of you.
Yeah.
The direction that wherever it's going. You're gonna get taken in there.
Because you've seen plenty of times where just like you'll have people like jump in the water on like the cruise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll get drunk and then they'll get like a little bit too ballsy. And
Did you see that cruise where them white people was fighting them black people on that cruise?
What are you talking about?
You didn't see where like
You talking about like the dude when he threw his hat and all that other stuff?
No, bro. Some like this black family was trying to get back on the dock, and these white people they wouldn't move their boat so they could park their boat. So the white, like the instructor or whatever from the boat that was trying to park with all the black people on there, like had got off and was like, yo, I need you to move your boat so I could park this so that we could get these people on the dock.
Oh yeah, that happened like a year ago, didn't it?
I don't know. I'm asking you if you've seen it.
Yeah.
Where they was all tussling?
Yeah, they was all fighting. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like he was getting ready to fight him and he just threw his hat.
Oh, that was that?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't know he threw his hat. I was just waiting on somebody to throw some
Man, where do
hands.
you live, bro? That happened like a year ago.
With Patrick.
Fam's like, hey man, hey look, bro. There's
Man.
Since when did they kill Martin Luther King Jr.?
Right,
When did that happen? Like, bro, I swear, like
That
I
shit
heard a
funny.
speech and I got inspired. I was looking for tickets to see him, and then all of a sudden he's
Right.
dead,
Pull up to your crib like, hey, you ready to go see that Ali fight?
bro.
Ali and Frazier supposed to be throwing hands,
Bro, I'm
nigga.
telling you,
And I
man.
heard he just dropped a grill. Like,
And that's lit. Bro, I got tickets to go see Kobe's last game. Come on, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, excuse me, sir. Like,
these
man.
dudes don't even walk the planet no more, bro.
I at least respect like cause you don't seem to really like be like in the loop with a lot of things. And that's like a good thing because sometimes the stuff on the internet and the stuff that be happening every single day is like, bro, this stuff is lame.
Sometimes it's hard to keep, like, it's really, honestly, it's hard to keep up with. Like, everything goes viral so quick, and it's always something else. Somebody business is being put out there again.
That's half the reason why like I've never wanted to like talk about trendy stuff on this show is because it's like when we do that, it's just like we have like a certain amount of time to put it out.
It
Like,
comes and goes.
yeah, kind of like with the Kendrick and Drake thing, right? It's just like if we talked about all of that like within the span of when we release a show, when we record the show, folks would be like, bro, that happened 7 days ago, and you're talking about
We'd
that.
have to live stream some shit like that.
We would have to live stream it, and it's just like I don't know how committed I am to like one person's hatred of another person.
Exactly.
To like we gotta hop on live and talk. I'm like, nah,
Exactly,
I don't
bro.
know.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'll definitely be out of the loop, but yeah, it'd just be hard to keep up with, bro. Like it'd be way too much going on most of the time, and I just be like, bro, and it most of the time be super irrelevant. It'll be some shit like that damn gum wall. Like when I seen that, I'm like, I'm not missing shit. Like niggas out here eating gum off of fucking dirt, like dirty ass walls.
Yeah.
Okay, like I can get back under my rock again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with that.
You
So,
keep to yourself, man.
that's how I be, bro. And I don't know, like, yeah, like I said, it's super hard to just, for me, it's just difficult to keep up with. And at the same time, it'd be super relevant. I be getting hype over stupid stuff.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever seen like a person like try to hype you up over? Like, oh, this is happening right now. I can tell you mine.
What's yours?
When they were like, Beyonce just gave birth to twins. And I'm just like,
Oh, and she's 30.
I'm like, okay,
Give a damn.
congratulations.
Right.
Like, what do you want me to say to that? Because, like, that doesn't affect my life whatsoever. So it's just like her giving, like, look, obviously, yes, like, if the children are healthy, that's good and everything. But, like, her giving birth to some children that I have never met, may or may not ever, who knows, is just like, that doesn't move my day. So, like, what am I supposed to get excited for?
Man, I feel that, dude. I'm
You know
trying,
what I'm saying?
trying
Like-
to think about what actually, what was mine. Oh, here's finna do some childish shit. Like, man, they try to hype me up over the time where Sweetie and Quavo was fighting in the elevator. Like, nigga, black couples fight all the time. No, I'm just playing.
That's what I'm saying. But for real though, you know, you have people just like, man, like they will write out straight thesis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying about like how Megan Thee Stallion is secretly a man. But I'm just like, dude, like, if that's a beautiful man, then like,
Man,
okay,
beautiful
like,
one. And ain't
shout
no
out to the surgeon.
Right. Ain't no evidence of you even being able to, like, nigga, shut up, bro. You just hating because she 5'10", fine as hell.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. She just taller. She a taller, fine female, bro. It's cool, bro.
It's, you know what it is? It's because like people get so intimidated with that. It's just like because folks will be like, you see how many times people be like talking about like Angel Reese and her looks, knowing good and damn well that if Angel Reese walked in the room right now, folks would be like melting over themselves.
Type shit, bro.
Except for me, because you know I'm real like that.
I don't fold.
I don't fold,
I don't shit.
bro.
Everything. I'm neutral.
Hey man, I probably would. Who knows?
I would. I would.
I mean, at a certain point though, it's just like, I mean, you get to a certain age, you just can't fold anymore, bro.
Type shit. What
we're
are we talking about? Like in terms of folding? Because I'm not folding. Like if she
like acting like Gideon stuff, like
you
just don't know how to talk to him.
Right? Yeah. No, that ain't that.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like no, that ain't that at all. I definitely fold her.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
What's up with you, girl?
We're trying to like.
Oh, sorry. Yep, I definitely fold.
You're celibate, right?
I am right now.
That was a weird, purely personal question to ask, but like you make a lot of comments, about hunching.
Do you think that? I feel like that's what celibate people do. Like, you don't think that they talk more about it? Like when people talk about winning the lottery who ain't got $1 million.
Yeah, but if you keep talking about hunching, like, like doesn't that defeat the purpose of you like doing like the deed? Because like the whole thing is to train your mind not to do it. But if I keep talking about how much I'm going to do it or how much I want to do it, that is going to prompt me to do it.
I mean, if it come, I ain't finna be like, if the person is right, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm a human being. I'm celibate because I just wanted more control over myself. And I do got more control over myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. This is like, because I have a lot of friends who like, they claim to be like celibate. And so, and they talk about like how much they want to like do the deed and how much they want to like get their back blown on and stuff with female friends and stuff. And like, all I think to myself is like, man, you're talking a lot about something that is a lot easier for you to attain as opposed to a man.
Right.
Because it's just like, but if you're trying to train your mind not to do it, it's just like, shouldn't you just like stop talking about it? That's like the equivalent of like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a margarita in this cup right now,
coming,
okay?
Guys.
All right?
He hot on your ass.
So
today.
if I was talking about, man, I really need to stop drinking, bro. This drinking is getting out of control, bro. I got to stop because, I'm going to crash and die. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to drink anymore. Wait, no,
It's okay. It's the margarita hitting.
I just ruined my example.
This is good, bro. You say all of that, but then you turn around and you drink.
Okay. Let me try this again. That's the equivalent of me talking about how I'm not going to the bar to drink anymore, but then I talk about how much I want to have a drink. That's what I was trying to say, but this margarita clearly is a lot stronger than I thought it
You
was.
could say that.
No, you can't.
Why can't you say that?
If I was talking about, I need to stop, like, if I made a commitment, I'm not going to drink anymore, but then I keep talking about, man, I'm just a shot of Hennessy, man, will do me so well. And I just want to just keep sipping until I throw up and just black out. I remember the last time I blacked out and all this other stuff. Like, bro, you're giving power to that, right? So it's just like that defeats the purpose of you not doing it. Like if you keep talking about something that you don't want to do, eventually you're going to end up doing it, right?
I don't know, man.
I can't talk about how much I want to be celebrate if I'm like, man, this alcohol is strong. I can't talk about how much
I want to be celebrated. No.
I can't talk about how much I want to hunch if I'm trying to be celibate. That like is stupid.
You can.
No, you can't.
Why can't you talk about that?
You talk about it a lot.
No.
All right, anyone who's watching this in the chat, comment down below. How much do you want to get your back blown?
Oh my gosh, bro. Good Kid, Bad Theories will send someone to your ass.
Right, overnight delivery. Hey, man.
Right. You seen that, what, babe? Hey, hop back to the episode.
Hey, you used to work at Amazon. Have you ever used this line? Like, yes, I'm from Amazon Delivery, and I absolutely have to be there overnight.
I've not used that. I absolutely have to be there overnight.
Overnight delivery, baby.
Oh my god.
No, but
bro.
I don't know. That's just my opinion on it.
I feel that. I do feel that. Like, yeah, you probably shouldn't say it if it's gonna make. I mean, it's going to in turn. You know what I'm saying? Make it so it's not prioritized in your life if you ain't talking about it at all. But as long as you acting on it, you can talk about it. I talk about hunching all the time.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happened. But I ain't out here like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you're not the type of person that's like, okay, well, even if the opportunity arises, I would still say no. You're not, you don't grow like that.
No, I'm just this, like, for one, like, the whole thing is right now, like, obviously, I would do something like that.
Sure.
If the opportunity did present itself.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, like I said, I'm not going out here, like, looking for it and stuff like that. I'm not pressed for it. If that, you know, so to speak. So, like, I'll talk about it and be like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm a man. Of course I'm going to do that. But, like.
Not me.
This would.
No, you're right. I'll just be like, get away from me. I'd rather just edit.
Right. Oh, goodness, boobs.
It's so disgusting. What is this?
So soft. And
Yeah, man. You know what? It's me hanging out with Cityy'Boi Don so much, and now I'm just like,
what would Cityy'Boi do? What would Cityy'Boi do?
What would Cityy'Boi do? Cityy'Boi would be like, well, actually,
Right. You know,
I would rather listen to Mozart
Right, yeah.
and do push-ups in the dark.
Stupid. I'd rather listen to J. Cole.
Right. Oh God.
And to J. Cole and write.
Hey, everybody be telling me that I be bullying Cityy'Boi on the show.
Oh my God.
My homegirl Alana was just like, "You're such a bully to him." Like,
man, come on, Alana.
all these, like all our female viewers get on my case a lot about how I treat Donnell, man. Because they'll text me and they'll be like, "Bro, you're too hard on him."
It's his damn face after the fact. He always he be.
He knew he having that face. He's just like,
you want to look around and shit like. He be selling it. He know they finna be on your ass. He
Right.
like, I ain't even. I got minions.
it's kind of like LeBron when he like gets a no call. He's just
Right.
he's,
Not a ref's looking like, bro, you didn't see that?
exactly.
You didn't see that
Should we call the foul? Should we call the foul? Come, we gotta hurry up and make a
We
decision.
gotta challenge it, bro. We gotta challenge it.
He's 6'8". He's coming right at us.
Right.
We gotta make a call. You know what I'm saying?
You've
Like,
never seen LeBron when he's angry in the finals.
hey man, you gotta think about that. Imagine being a ref, man, because that must be intimidating. Because like a lot of times we only look at it from the perspective of a player, but you have like a 6'8" dude charging you like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like
220 all muscle.
bro, and I'm like 5'9". I'm just like, oh my God, here he comes.
All right.
He fouled him.
like-
He fouled him, guys. He just fouled him.
Well, I ain't make the call.
Right.
I ain't make the call. I'm in training.
Right.
They told me I should do some shit if this happened.
He was like, I did good, LeBron.
Right,
I did good. He's just like, get away from me.
My eye was closed.
I did good.
Like, exactly. Get out the way.
Yeah.
God damn, that nigga Brian, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do nothing like. I actually would. I'd probably do some shit on purpose.
What?
Make a false call. I'm like, what? You want that tech?
Hey, yeah, give him the tech, bro. They be giving
Get
people.
your ass out my face. Ejecto Cito.
Exactly. I'd be so mad, bro, if I was playing ball and like the ref said that to me.
Ejecto Cito.
A millennial ass ref, bro. Ejecto Cito, cuz.
Right.
Bro.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be Malice in the Palace 2 all over again.
I will only do that if like Tyrese or somebody. Like, it had to be Tyrese at a game. If he had a game courtside, I'm purposely looking to text somebody just so I could.
Right.
Ejecto Cito, cuz.
Right. Bro, he's probably gonna look at you like that's not funny.
Like just the whole personality shifted ever since everything.
Man, because you gotta think about it. It's like with these actors and stuff, bro, it's just like that's not how they really are. Like, I saw an article earlier today. It was the guy who plays Homelander, and he said that like it makes him feel kind of like offended and uncomfortable when people see him in real life and they treat him like he's Homelander.
Like, yeah.
So like a lot of people will be intimidated, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is like, bro, do you guys not understand the concept of acting?
CGI all in that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he does not fly for real,
Right.
people. He doesn't know how to shoot lasers out of his eyes. But people are like, oh, please don't laser me
And
to
he
death.
does not like breast milk. I promise. You don't
Right.
drink that shit on daily.
Right. Family's like, he looks at you. He's just like, starts getting closer to your chest. He's just like,
nice girl.
right,
You guys
right. He goes to Walmart and everyone's like, oh, keep him away from the dairy section, guys.
Exactly right.
You know know what I'm saying? Like, that's gotta be
keep it away
annoying.
from the baby section.
Right.
That nigga looking for the moms. He don't want the dairy out of y'all store. He want the dairy out the moms.
They got the moms, huh? That must be really annoying to deal with.
It is, especially like imagine if your characters suck. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a sucky, like imagine if everybody treated Denzel like how like dude off a goddamn like the character he played on Training Day.
Yeah, they probably
like,
did.
Alonzo, like you, like fuck you.
I saw a video
You know what
of
I'm saying?
like Denzel in the hood, and like they was like they was making him do like the Alonzo lines, and I'm just like, bro. This nigga just tried to get out. He just wanted to go home.
Like he did that line so he can get the fuck out.
Bro, you did that line so he can get out of there,
They had
bro.
his ass blocked in. They only seen what you saw on the cameras, nigga. The whole block was blocked off.
Oh, God, there was about 6 Tahoes surrounding his car.
Right. All everybody dressed in red. Nigga,
Exactly.
You gonna do the line.
You gonna do them lines, man.
Nigga, I waited all day.
Do that King Kong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I told myself Denzel ever pull up in here, he gonna do them damn lines.
man, bro.
You gonna do them lines, you gonna do these lines, then you walk out here with some type of line.
Bro,
nigga.
I'd be feeling bad because it's like a part of me thinks to myself, like, what would I do in moments like that if that was me? Because like naturally how I am, I'd probably be like, no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's just like I also don't want to like
what? Them niggas
get
be
into it
right.
with just a bunch of people. So
Come
it's just
on,
like,
man, just do the line, bro. You come on, man, you David, bro. When we gonna ever see you again, man? Ain't gonna ever see you again,
I'm
man.
like, bro, we could take a picture, bro, for real. But like, if you want to see the line, just go watch
Right,
the movie.
imagine how them niggas feel when they see Mike. Hey, Day-Day! Mike Epps.
Oh, man.
Day-Day! That nigga been Day-Day forever. Mike Epps done been in so many movies. He done been in All About the Benjamins. This nigga done been in, what, Scary Movie?
He's been in a lot of movies.
He done been in, like, Meet the Blacks. Nigga done been in First Sunday. He done been in so many different bangers. And he Day-Day. Just like Chris Tucker Smokey.
Well, I mean,
You don't think Chris Tucker Smokey?
no, absolutely smoking.
Say he got to
But that's the thing is just like with black people, I noticed that black people, they don't have a concept of celebrity names. They just know the stuff that they're in.
Just like Faison Love is Big Worm.
Big Worm. My mom, when she sees Russell Crowe, the actor, she calls him Cinderella Man. She does not know what his name is.
Oh,
She's like,
wow.
a Cinderella Man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the only black art actors that you know are the ones that are like the real all-stars. Denzel, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Eddie. Those are the type
Richard
of folks.
Pryor.
Outside of that, that's that person's role. Like if I said Faison Love, a lot of people would be like, I don't know who that is.
You know who I wouldn't mind seeing in another movie, bro? I ain't seen in a minute? I think that nigga, where Jamie at? He's still sick and shit?
I don't know.
Jamie Foxx, bro.
He was in They Clone Tyrone. That was pretty good. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's a great movie.
That was a really good movie.
Get Jamie, yeah. That boy Jamie, man, he that dude. Jamie nice as hell.
Oh, no, they say that he got cloned.
He need to play that goddamn Mike Tyson role that they was talking about he was playing.
That's never going to happen,
You don't think it's
man.
gonna happen?
No, unfortunately, because it's just the business, man.
Damn, they don't want to play Mike. Mike would be a great movie.
Yeah.
What's it be? Iron Mike? Would be the
I don't know.
movie.
I don't want to see any of these biopics, bro, because they don't be telling the truth about a lot of that stuff. Like, that's not how it happened.
Yeah.
Did you like Straight Outta Compton?
I mean, he ready to laugh at that shit.
Nigga, I hate that movie so much, bro. That movie, I hate. Look, all right. No disrespect to anybody on the West Coast. No disrespect to Dr. Dre, but bro, that movie was so terrible, bro.
Damn.
Because you know that's not, dude. This dude, Suge Knight, used to pistol at people for breathing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really mean to tell me
For breathing. I ain't
that
know
at the end of the movie, like Dr. Dre just walked out. He's like, yeah, I'm leaving. And then he just walked right out. And then he's just like, hey, what you finna call your business? And Dr. Dre was just like, Aftermath. That is not how it happened, bro. This dude Suge Knight was crazy. And the worst part is every time I say that, folks be like, oh, damn, you was there? Bro, I don't have to be there to know that's not how it went down. Eazy-E was not broke when the Chronic came out. What you talking about?
And listen to what these real niggas
Like
who
they
was
had
in
this
it.
dude Eazy-E crying at the sight of Dr. Dre's billboard in the movie.
Right.
But like Eazy-E had paper around that time. Wasn't he still making money off royalties for Dre?
I think he
He
was.
found Bone Thugs in Harmony.
He did.
How was he broke?
Here, bro. This nigga here,
Sorry,
bro.
my bad.
Golly.
You see the passion in my
Y'all
eyes?
gotta run that shit back for David, bro. He
Man,
ain't going for that.
I better be careful. I gotta.
Right, you finna had a cast. OSHE'A finna be up in here to
Right,
stump
you
your
gonna have
ass out.
O'Shea drop a diss. You think the West gonna let you disrespect Dre, nigga?
Right.
I think Omaha gonna be your last stop, nigga.
Oh,
like,
shit.
hey, man, no, chill.
Right.
Like,
I
no,
swear.
look, I'm just saying, man. Like, I have a lot of respect for like folks like Cube and Dre and everyone else like that, but it's like I understand probably for legal purposes, you cannot get down to the nitty
Yeah,
gritty.
you can't. And then also
But-
just for personal purposes, them niggas probably agreed as a unit that they didn't want some shit out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't beefing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's like they probably was able to sit down and be like, nah, you cool with leaving that shit out? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like type shit. They
Yeah.
went through a lot of shit.
yeah.
Them niggas went through a lot of shit in that
Yeah.
group. So yeah, I can see them leaving some of that shit out, but nah, putting that extra fluff in, like, yeah, making it seem like Eazy was broke, you know what I'm saying? All that different type of shit, like
Yeah.
making Suge Knight softer than his actual self.
They made Dre look like a superhero while they were like punking Ice Cube and Eazy-E through the whole movie. And like now, me myself personally, Ice Cube is like in my top. He's in like my top 10 favorite rappers. So it's just like so for me, I am like a legitimate fan of Ice Cube, and I think he's like severely underrated because like I think folks associate him more as an actor as opposed as a rapper, which is fine because like, you know, because he focuses more on that these days, but still it's just kind of like, bro, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I could have seen Ice Cube live.
You could have?
I was in Vegas. It was Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Bone Thugs.
Oh, why didn't you go to that?
I don't know because I had to work.
Damn.
Man.
I mean, that makes sense.
Talk about a concert where I would have been high as a kite.
Bro,
Just from the secondhand smoke, fam.
We'd have been that motherfucker floating. Talking about today was a
Talking
good
about that
day.
Zuni, bro.
Today was a good day.
Hey, on God, man.
That nigga finna thing lit.
Oof, goodness. This margarita's strong, guys.
Bro, look at this dude, bro. He on that margarita.
Okay, so we've
No.
agreed. You on that margarita? You on that Zaza? This is why we need Cityy'Boi here because we're just getting just
Toasted and lifted.
toasted and liquided up
Yep.
during the show.
And Cityy'Boi ain't here to keep it sober.
We need, yeah, exactly. We just need fam over here with a cup of tea.
Look at. This is none of my business.
Fam is over here with a cup of green tea and it's like,
Right.
I don't like this.
Right. This is okay. I mean, that's
Man.
that's what you guys want to do.
So, yeah, he do be All right, so what do you want to talk about?
Man, I mean, I already talked about, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation with first off, we didn't even do introductions.
Oh my God, and we're like 36 minutes in. Holy crap.
Golly, what's your name?
Right. Whoops, my bad. Mine is, I guess it's too late now because we're like too far into the episode to do
Okay, well,
introductions.
Okay.
Can we do introductions? Should we?
I mean, some people might tune into this episode and be like, who the hell are these guys?
Oh, my name's David and this is Metrick. Hi, guys. Yikes. We do be doing that a lot. My bad, bro. Yeah.
We just get the talking.
We just get to chopping it up, man.
bro.
Yeah.
I had a very interesting day.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday I had woke up. First off, Friday was crazy, right? Friday, I get off work. I go and I get my phone cut on. Now, for all y'all who don't know about my phone story, with my phone, I usually go to the gym every day. So when I go to the gym, when I get through working out, my way of like muscle relaxation is the sauna room.
Yeah.
I go to the sauna room. I had no idea that phones could really get like that hot in a sauna room. Bro, my phone got hot, started doing them black spots and lines and shit on the phone, bro. Had to get myself a new phone. So I got that cut on finally on Friday.
What you should do is go to the sauna and do like burpees like I do.
Oh, okay, Goku.
Yeah, man.
Do burpees like I just
Yeah,
go to the
you sit up
time-
here talking about last week that like we ain't working, bro.
Y'all
Like,
not.
I'm just saying, how am I not?
Cause you won't be sweating.
It depends on what I do. And the thing is, I want to clear something up. I take showers, people.
Ooh, come on, talk about it.
All right, I want to clear something up because like a lot of folks was looking at me sideways talking about like I didn't take. I take showers, depending on how bad the workout is, I take showers, people. And the full sweat thing, a lot of times I'll go in the sauna before I work out.
Okay.
So like I will get my muscles relaxed just to get them like to retrain
And
them.
you go to Genesis, so you don't go there no more, do you?
Vasa.
Vasa has a sauna room, or do they got a steam room?
They have both.
Oh.
And so like what I will do is I will do like the sauna burpees and push-ups before I work out. And then I'll go to start working out, which is why like when Cityy'Boi said he saw me in like a full-on sweat, it was me coming from the sauna, starting my workout, and then I end in there and then I do it again. Okay. So just to clear that up, I do not stink. People, stop acting like I stink. I do not. Okay?
Kalani, tell him how you feel.
All right, Kalani, please.
Tell him how you feel.
Hey, okay, I shouldn't say this. My homie told me one time that Kalani looks like Kyle Kuzma, and I have never looked at her the same way. But like, and I'm not making it any better because like Kalani's gonna be like, I hate this show. Like, but he said it. He told me, he's just like,
what the fuck, bro? No.
Because I used to have the biggest crush on Kalani. He's just like, oh, so you like Kyle Kuzma, huh? And I was just like,
it's not that. It is not that. This is not that, nigga. Just because they got ink on them and brush cuts and a light skin.
So you're basically, let somebody throw up a picture of, no, because we're going to get sued for defamation of character.
Right, who else she looked like then? Darren Williams, like all these niggas look.
I mean, to be fair, everybody looks like somebody, right?
Kalani don't look like Kyle, though.
I don't think so. It's just that, well,
that shit is funny. Though like they have they got some characteristics, though, like for sure.
This is the same friend who told me that Rosario Dawson looks like that, like one Latin dude from Coach Carter. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like
Latin dude from Coach
Yeah,
Carter.
the one that was like the troublesome one with the fro. You know what I'm saying? The one that got kicked out earlier because he wanted a gangbang.
Nope.
Mr. Cruz.
Nope, still don't remember him. But okay, that person looks like that. I did not know.
But that's the thing. It's just like, if you always keep talking about, like, I know that not to get off topic, would you date a woman who looks like her dad?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like
just like her dad?
Like you act like, okay, stop. Because what's her name? Royalty looks a lot like Chris Brown.
I didn't ask you if you wanted to date Royalty.
I'm just saying, but don't she look like she doesn't look like Chris Brown? Yeah. Like you obviously know when she grows up, she's gonna look like Chris Brown, but not.
I would much rather like have a girl who looks like her. Well, this is gonna sound really bad.
You can imagine. You know who I think? Tiana Taylor probably looked like her dad with that strong ass face. but she beautiful though. You beautiful though. Let me clear that up.
I mean, the thing is, it's like, because if you look at a woman who looks just like her dad, then they make the same facial expression. So when it's like sexy time, you're just looking at her dad making sexy time.
There you go. Now you Donnelling it up. Why you Donnelling it up?
I'm sorry. That was
Donnell. We got a saying for your ass,
right?
We Donnelling it up.
Okay. Well, okay. What about this? Would you date a woman who has the same name as your sibling?
Yeah.
Your sister's name is Tiffany, right?
It is.
Would you date a woman named Tiffany?
I would.
I would not. I would never date a woman who has the same name as my mom. I would never date a woman named Pam.
I mean,
that's not happening.
If you date a woman named Pam, chances are she's probably the same age as your mom. There's not really much Pams out here who are your age.
I'm pretty sure there's some Pams out there somewhere in the world.
Pamela.
Anyone who's watching the show, if your name is Pamela, comment down.
No. I haven't met a Pamela in a minute. That don't mean that ain't no 30-year-old Pamelas out here.
But what I'm saying is just like you don't like, because
Pamela usually bad though. Like she usually like mixed with something.
But you're not gonna like.
Oh my gosh, you go
say her name during sexy time.
You don't have to say her name. She got plenty of names at that point. I mean, what you mean sexy time? She ain't got to be Pam up in there. She could be baby. No, I'm just like,
yeah, ho. Yeah, right, yeah, you freaking slut. Like, excuse me, sir.
Shut up. Shut your damn mouth.
You stupid bimbo. Yeah, bimbo. Yeah. You like that, bimbo?
Little
Come on, bimbo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
doofus. Dweeb.
Nerd. You like that, nerd? You like that?
Hell no, bro. That shit is crazy. Yeah, she could be anything in the bedroom, and even that.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd, bimbo, bozo, doofus, done,
Bozo.
dweeb.
You clown.
Right, fucking clown. It's like, oh, call me that again.
Right. It's like, I didn't really like it when you called me like a clown. And like,
Say it backwards. Nelk? Nelk? Ain't that clown
that
backwards?
sounds more offensive.
Fucking
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
to veer off.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I just was thinking about, so.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I had an interesting weekend. I'm
sorry. Back to his weekend.
Yeah, Friday goddamn hit. I went and kicked it with the homie.
Oh, okay.
I went and kicked it with the we good. I went and kicked it with the homie Nate. Shout out, bro. And we had one of my coworkers.
I saw that you guys were looking at the moon together.
Okay, bro. What the fuck?
I saw the Snapchat. You guys were looking
You guys
at the
were looking
moon.
at the moon together.
Yeah,
you
you
know
guys were
what?
looking at the moon.
We ended up staying up
Holding
until
hands.
Shut your ass. So we ended up staying up till like 4 a.m. It was me, him, and then the homegirl Kayla. Shout out Kayla.
Hello, Kayla.
Yeah, shout out Kayla. We was over there chilling at his crib, stayed over there till like 4 a.m., bro. And I went outside to drive home, and I saw the moon on one side and the sun on the other side. It was some of the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, right here in the middle of everything. It was cool. But no, so that whole thing happened. We ended up getting super zooted. And that was cool. And then so the next night, I ended up waking up like at 12 because my friend, the same one there, thought she lost her wallet at his crib. So now I go to sleep at like 7 a.m., I think, and then woke up at 12 to go over to his house only for her to text me and be like, oh, yeah, I found it. Mm-hmm. So that made me mad. I ended up kicking it with bro for a little bit. He was watching some Star Wars. What's that girl name? What's that? The black girl with the long, weird, like, tusk thing of Ahsoka.
Yeah.
He was watching her.
I haven't watched any Star Wars stuff in a minute.
I feel like, you know what?
They kind of been like dropping the ball.
We was talking about that, and then, like, he was just like, bro, like, you know about it? I was like, bro, I don't know about Star Wars. I feel like that's something that, like, you gotta like be like you gotta be brought into. Like, Star Wars is such an old film, like, that I feel like everybody who knows Star Wars, you didn't just pick that shit up and was like, I'm gonna learn this. Like, it had to be like from a parent or from like an uncle or like somebody older who was like watching it and you just locked in with them.
Yeah.
Like, how did it happen for you?
I saw my dad watching it, and I just watched it too.
See?
And that's just kind of how it was. So I just walked in on him watching it, and so I just... Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had the opportunity to walk in on your dad watching anything. I don't know where you been at, Dad.
Okay, nice. All right. This took a very dark turn.
I ain't got no fault. No,
Goodness gracious, man. This turned into a Fresh Prince episode.
Right.
How come you don't want me, man?
Him.
Right. Tell with him. I had 14 birthdays.
Right. That dude was on that, bro.
Hey,
shout out
okay,
Will, bro. That was one of the most like heart-wrenching like moments, bro.
Yeah.
When Will did that shit.
You know what I don't like about that scene is that people try to like come up with their own backstories, just like, oh, well, Will Smith's father is never involved in his life, and that's why he had a breakdown. I'm like, or maybe he's just a good actor.
He's always had breakdowns in every
because like
film.
as far as I know, like his dad, like he had a father in his life, so I'm just like, so maybe he's just a good actor. Like,
he's
why does
also one of the best. Like, if I'm talking about like historic crying ability, Will Smith has a really good crying ability. He can pull that shit out his ass. I done seen Will Smith cry I don't know how many films. I think Will Smith cries more than any. Is there any other male actor who really be crying like this dude?
I don't know. There's a lot of movies out in the world, man. So it's just like, I mean, we can't like just base it off of the stuff that like we watch though.
So we not gonna say that he a good. Like,
I mean,
good at
he
pulling
cries,
it out?
but then again, it's like, well, Will Smith plays Will Smith in a lot of his roles, with the exception of like a couple. So it's just like a lot of times you will see just him. Like Will Smith is like he's like a brand. He's like Pepsi.
Okay.
He's like Coke. You know, he is a name brand. So a lot of times when he's in a movie, it's Will Smith with a gun. Will Smith with this. It's not an indictment towards him as an actor, but like he's more of like a brand and a face. And so I think that's where like the whole movie star, action star versus actor comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, Dwayne Johnson is like that. Kevin Hart is like that. Excuse me, Tom Cruise and Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're like that because it's like, oh, well, they're just like a staple. So it's just like, you know.
So you're saying people with personalities that
They're very electric personalities. Like that's
bold,
one thing that
they-
I'm kind of afraid about myself.
That would be
because
you.
I could fall into that very easily. My homie TJ said that I'm Ryan Seacrest.
you definitely have
And
a
I
really,
got so mad when he said that, bro.
you got a really bold personality.
I don't
yeah.
like that.
I mean, it's what come with you. What you gonna do? Dial it down?
Yeah. I will dial it down if that can keep me from like being like, oh, that's just David Terrell Green
In
doing
every
this.
movie.
Yeah.
You don't.
I would
you
much.
want you'd rather be that guy who's like you want to have that Denzel effect too.
Yes,
shit.
absolutely. I don't want people
Like where
to be,
like Denzel is like, okay, that's obviously Denzel, but no, Denzel like he was like he had this role down in Fences, or he had this role down in such and such. He wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that kind of like how you act? Like, is that what you're saying? Like you saying
Yeah.
like Will Smith, like he's just playing himself.
Yeah.
He's just in a bunch of movies.
yeah.
Denzel actually goes into this mode where he gets in this role, and like,
And that's not to say that Will Smith is a bad actor for that. I just think that people like their personalities become so big that it's just like that.
But if you do dial it back though, I mean, you ain't wrong, because if you double back to like all of his films and stuff like that, it's relatively like that.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's great. They're great films.
yeah, they're
They're
exciting.
great films, but they're him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Like
want
kind
that.
of like goddamn what the fuck is that nigga name? Dom Toretto.
Vin Diesel.
Like him.
Yeah, no,
But he's not the same. He's obviously not the same.
we're not doing that. Oh God, we not doing that, bro. I'll quit acting right now and just do the podcast forever, bro. I am
You
not
said we're
doing
not
that.
doing
no,
that.
bro. What the heck I look like, nigga? Like, man, that makes me so mad. Is like this nigga Vin Diesel made like money just to say 3 words.
Yep.
That is I say 1,000,000 words on this show. Where's my freaking check, bro?
I'm doing more work than him.
Bro, on God, bro. I be over here after these podcasts in a full sweat.
Man.
This dude talking about I am Groot and he gets paid like $200,000, bro. Pisses me off. You could have gotten any voice actor. That's the thing is folks like, oh, Vin Diesel's in this movie. Is he really? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like for all we know, you probably copied and pasted his lines over and over and over again. And then you just paid him for it. You know what I'm saying? Like there are real life voice actors who get paid like $150 for just the whole movie, right? And they're giving like the performance of a lifetime. But meanwhile, you have Chris Pratt like dialing in every single voice actor performance. And I like Chris Pratt, but like that's not fair to the other actors, the
Right.
people that are actually like trained voice actors.
Damn.
Right?
Passion.
It's that margarita talking, bro. You
That's
hear my
all it
voice?
is, bro. It's it, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's that he just getting whatever it's off his chest, bro.
Bro,
He gotta advocate for the people who really be out here putting that blood, that sweat, and tears.
did you like the Super Mario Brothers movie?
I've never seen it yet.
Oh,
I
word.
want to see it though. Like I still need to see it.
You're not missing out on much.
You know, that's what I heard.
It's okay.
I heard that my son loves it though. Rightfully so. He's 3, but like, he's supposed to love it.
Yeah. You know what? You can tell if a movie is really bad, like a children's movie, if like the child doesn't
wanna
like
see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't
because like children's like attention span is like this. And so like when they're just like, I don't like this. Like,
They'll leave.
Yeah.
And they'll go play with some other shit, and you'll be mad. Like I put this on for you. They'll be like,
oh God. Like, sit here and watch this. You know what I'm saying? This is a good movie.
Put on Home. Put on something worth. Man, Home is that shit. You ever seen Home?
No, I haven't seen that. See, I don't really be watching a lot. See,
You would cry.
I am not going to go as far as to say that that animation movies are geared specifically towards children, because obviously that is not. I mean, we can go down the line of animes that are just like, that's clearly not for kids. You know what I'm saying? But like, I also feel like at a certain point, I can't watch an animated movie in theaters, depending on what it is, unless I have like a child with me. Because like if I go and watch the new SpongeBob movie by myself as a single adult with no kids, people are gonna be like, what are you doing here? right? And people are gonna be like, let's pay attention to this dude because what the heck? And I like going to movies by myself.
Right?
No, for real. Come on, man. Like you gotta like come.
No, I feel that just sucks because SpongeBob is like he was in my life as a kid too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't pull up by myself, nigga. Shit.
You're like,
I'm
I grew
ready.
up on this. Yeah, I don't know about
You
that.
might have grew up on. I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't enjoy anything as an adult without something being attached to it, right?
Right. Damn.
Like I can't enjoy. Like I'm drinking a margarita during the day. Folks instantly would be like, "Oh, this dude's a freaking alcoholic." You know what I'm saying? Like I just can't enjoy
bro
like a
Bro
beverage.
ain't got his life together, bro. Over here drinking in the daytime.
That's what I'm saying. Like I just look. I enjoy drinking every now and then. Like I just like it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit wrong with that? I drank yesterday.
Yeah, here's the thing. You really?
Hell yeah.
I thought you
did.
stopped.
No, I mean, yes, I stopped. Like, okay, so this is the thing. I stopped drinking.
Okay.
Like, I used to drink every day, relatively. Like, I would drink, didn't matter what it was. I pretty much stopped for my diet. So, like, for like a weekend, recreational purposes, like, I'll do that, like, to, you know, kick it. But like, I have a 2-shot minimum an hour. So 2-shot maximum an hour. So 2 shots per hour. So I can track what I'm drinking. Or whatever, because if you just get the drinking it, you ain't gonna be able to know. So I do 2 shots, and they have to be in shot glasses, so I can actually, you know what I'm saying,
Pace
track
yourself.
that. Exactly.
Okay.
So that's what I do that for. But like, yeah, I drank yesterday, bro. I had me some Don Julio.
Oh my goodness.
Reposado.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Reposado.
I hate you guys so
girls,
much.
bro.
This
It's
is
the
so
girls. It's the girls.
Girls like Don Julio?
It's the girls.
I don't know about that.
Girls in the comment section, the girls that I know. Y'all better speak y'all piece, because y'all know damn well y'all like some Don Julio. And one of you know exactly who I'm talking to, because
You guys drink it straight?
they be drinking it with chasers and shit. I'll drink it straight, yeah, because I gotta track it. Like,
What's
so,
like some barbarians, dude?
yep, Don Julio.
Why?
What you mean, bro? You was literally off that Deuce. Well, Deuce smooth.
Yeah, but I mix it.
I don't think you mixed it. When
I
we
was mixing
kicking-
it with apple juice when we were drinking.
Are you damn? Well, you remember the beverage?
Oh man, maybe I am an alcoholic. I start going play by play.
Right.
Like, yeah. So
on that day.
yeah, on that day I had
We was over there till 5 a.m. So at 3, I definitely remember having a shot of that, and I chased it with some apple juice because I asked you, and it was in your fridge. Like,
man.
bro, that nigga remember play by play.
Play by play, bro. My drinking IQ is like above, like way high.
That boy, analyst with that shit. Like, now, if you look at here, circling that shit. You look here, bro. This
So
is,
right here, this is where I grabbed the chaser. So when I poured the chaser, I poured about a little bit, probably about 1/2 of a quart.
Exactly,
So
bro.
1/2 of a quart is just enough to protect you from getting messed up too fast. Like, I don't know.
Hence is why I was able to hang until 5 a.m. with
Exactly.
you. Take notes. Like
Take notes, kids. You're gonna need this. How many buttons?
Exactly. You want to know how to successfully party until it's not like party like it's 1999.
Goodness gracious.
Party till the sun come up.
Exactly.
Like,
That'd be
bro.
like you get a bunch of young kids. You little niggas ain't doing it right.
Right.
What you need to do,
Chase this shit down with some apple juice.
and then you drink some water in between.
He drinks water in between. I swear, bro. But nah, yeah. So that Friday is when I did that. Oh yeah, for that Friday, bro. That's when I ended up having them young girls came up to me. So I'm sitting up there, I'm working out,
Please explain.
and this.
No, you need to explain. Like, you really need to explain. that.
Okay, here go.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I'm trying
I had
to protect you.
I know. I'm not Drake. I'm not Drake.
Sierra Cannon looking like Magic City.
Right,
What the
exactly,
hell?
bro.
Sir.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Report to the front of the congregation.
Looking like Magic
You need to
City.
get delivered.
Looking like Magic City is fucking crazy. Anyway, so I'm sitting up there, right? I'm lifting, and this girl comes up to me. I got my headphones in. She tapped me and then said something to me. I was like, "Give me 1 second." I get through with my set, and then I get up, and she's short, so I get up, and then she's like, okay, and like what she said, she's like, whoa, and that's how I knew like she was young, because like who reacts like that? Like a regular person. I mean, unless you like really tall. I'm not 6'8", I'm 6 foot, like 6 foot, maybe 6'1", but she was like, whoa, and I'm like, yeah, what you need? And then she was just like, oh, I needed like a charger from my phone or whatever. She's like, you have an iPhone charger? I was like, yeah, I do. And so I was like, would you just ask me, or did you ask everybody else? Or like, did you have instinct to ask me? I was like, that's what I was saying or whatever. She was just like, no, like I asked everybody else, they didn't have one. I said, all right, cool. I thought you just came to me. That'd have been crazy. Go and reach for my shit, because like my bag is like hanging up on like these little hangers so that you could like, you know, keep it off the ground. So it's hanging up. I go and I reach. Bro, when I reach, This girl grabs my arm, just like grabs it. And I'm talking about like this. I was like, she was like, sorry. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you. And then she was like, She's like, you're really tall. I was like, I appreciate that. He was like, yeah, you literally saved my day. I was like, you know what? You saved my day if you bring the charger back to me. That's literally what I said.
Yeah.
I talked to my homegirl about that. She was like, you did not tell her that. I was like, yeah, I told her that. Bring that goddamn charger back. Talking about saving days. You'll save mine if I ain't got to chase your ass. So she was just like, I'm finna go to the pool or whatever. I'm finna be in there where you gonna be at. I said, I'm finna go to the sauna room and then I'll come get it or whatever. But it's the fast charger, so you should be good. She's like, all right. She go and she charge it. I go and I'm sitting in the sauna. Look how David looking at me, y'all. I go and I'm sitting in the sauna room. I go and I'm sitting in the sauna room.
He's on some BS.
Bro, I'm sitting in the sauna room, right? And I'm just chilling.
Gives a freaking bimbo a charger.
Bro, look at him, bro. Looking like Joker in the camp. Get your ass back.
Batman must take off his mask tonight.
Right.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Bat must take off his mask. Bro, so I'm sitting in the sauna room and then she come in and she knocked. And I was like, I look up or whatever because I'm sitting there, I'm zoned out, got my headphones in still. And I look up and then she come in. But before that, I missed the part. Before that, she had walked by her and her friend. And you could see through the glass when people just sitting there. It's just me sitting there, I'm in my tank or whatever, and I got my shirt over my head.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there, and then she looked, and she looked at me, and then was going into the girls' bathroom, and then doubled back and was like hit one of these, and was like, she just did not give a fuck. But so the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, this girl don't give a fuck. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I'm sitting there, she comes and knocks. Her friend come in. Now the sucky part is they both young as hell. But if I were to Her friend looked better. Her friend looked better than her. That's what I'm saying. Her friend looked better. I'm not even finna say nothing else. Her friend looks better than her. She came with pink hair, like she was going to a Nicki concert or some shit. Yeah. So and her friend had regular color hair or whatever type shit. But they came in and she was just like, hey, why you being here? It's hot as hell in here. I was just like, it's a sauna room. And then she was just like, well, what do you do? What are you being here for? I was like, this helps with a muscle relaxing. I come in here after I get through working out, so I ain't sore after everything. And then she was just like, oh, well, it's hot as hell in here. And then her friend was just like, how old are you or whatever? You look, how long you been coming here? And then I was like, I've been coming here for about 3 months or whatever. And her friend was like, you got a fucking nice ass body. And I was like, I appreciate that. Thank you. And then her friend was like, yeah, how old are you? And then I was like, how old do I look? Because y'all look young as hell. And then she was just like, I don't know, you got a beard and everything. So but I thought you look like you 19 or something. I was like, 19? And then she was just like, yeah, but you got a beard and shit, so you might be a little bit older. I was like, yeah, I'm older than that. And then she was just like, what, 22? I was like, this is very flattering. And then she was just like, what, 26? I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And then she was just like, what, 32? I was like, slow down.
All right, you little.
You get disrespectful with your young
little
ass.
skank.
Yeah, where your damn mom at, matter of fact.
Exactly. Isn't Paw Patrol on or something?
Right.
Get out of here,
Get your ass.
Right.
Get out of here if I tell her to turn on them parental constrictions, goddamn.
Exactly.
Parental constriction.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
So I was just like, no, I'm not 32. And then she was like, 30? I was like, yeah, I'm 30. She's like, oh my gosh, you look so good to be 30. You got to keep coming back
All
here.
right. No. I got to cut you off right there.
Here you go. Let's get it.
All right. You little kids and you little kids. Let me rephrase, because you're not children. Let me try that again.
They was 18.
It's the margarita. I apologize. See? Okay. Actually, there's a little bit left.
Down the hatch, nigga. Mouthwash.
You like that? Anyway.
Nigga, Ice Spice, you like that shit?
Hey, yo, Ice Spice, baby.
Right.
Okay, now listen. Guys, you're going to get that age too. And I'm only saying that because I'm getting ready to be 30. Here's the thing, man. If a 30-year-old were to pass away right now, what's the first thing everybody would say?
Oh, they were so young.
So young. Stop it. Okay? 30 is not old. You got, it's old to you because right now in this moment, you cannot fathom thinking that far ahead. Because when I was 18 and when I was 21, the idea of someone in their 30s, I looked at them like dinosaurs.
Right.
Right? And now that I'm getting close to that age, now I'm just like, oh, that's not that bad. And it's not.
It's not.
Like, honestly, when you get past like 65, then that's when we start getting into the older
But then
stuff.
you'll start embracing that. You'll be like, I'm a fucking fossil.
Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to be your mom's dad. You know what I'm saying? Whatever type shit. Like, your mom's dad.
Yeah.
Where your mom at? Nah, but like, nah.
Yeah.
Right. With your mom. At, nigga. With your motherfucking mom.
Right.
Nah, but like, no, like that.
There's
like,
a lot of fine aunties out there, man. Shout out to the aunties.
Speaking of that, bro, I was out on Saturday with the fam. They went to Hero 88 downtown or whatever. So they was eating and shit like that. And I showed up late because I was supposed to get into some shenanigans with the coworker Kayla again, which that flaked. Shout out Kayla. Y'all niggas lame. So like, y'all, they flaked or whatever. So like, that ended up, falling short. I ended up showing up to Hero 88 late. They already ordered, and they was like, well, you can order something. I was like, well, I'll go ahead and order. They was like, well, if you order by the time you do, we'll be ready to leave. I was like, all right, I'm not going to order then. So they was sharing their food. I ate some of their food. I didn't want to really eat nothing, but I had some of their shit. So we get ready to leave, and we get ready to go to a bar. It's me, my sister Tiffany, shout out Tiffany, my bro Cam, Victor and Kiana, and myself. Shout out all of y'all, love y'all. But we was finna get ready to go to the bar or whatever, and this girl comes up, and it's actually this group of people, and it's this light skin, like the super like light skin dude with like these 3 girls, and he walking in front of like the other 2, and he's with one, and one of the girls is like, "It's my motherfucking birthday," one of them. So I was just like, okay, cool. I look back, she looked good as hell. I was like, okay, cool. I'm walking, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I had on my shit that you seen me yesterday. He was like, why you look like you out here from Bompton? I had that shit on. So I was like, I'm just downtown walking around chilling. And so she talking, I'm like, damn, she look good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, shit, happy birthday type shit. But then like, dude was walking next to me, light skin. He was like, bro, don't say nothing to her, bro. When you look back, you're gonna fall in love. I was like, no, you ain't lying. I was like, she cool. I was like, and she was like, it's my birthday, sir, in the red walking across the street. And I was like, I'm like, okay. I said, oh, it's your birthday, happy birthday. She's like, and I look good for my age. I was like, you do look good for your age. She's like, thank you. I look real good for my age. I'm 38. I said, oh, yeah, you look good. You look good as far for your age. And then he was like, see, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what he said. How old are you? I was like, I'm 30. He was like, see, people like you, bro, I get caught into that, bro, because she don't look her age, bro. He said, keep walking. I was like, yeah, long story short, this girl used to mess with Tiffany's cousin. She bumped into Tiffany and was like, Tiffany was like, hey, Amber. I was like, oh, shit, you know her name and everything. She was like, yeah. She was like, I'm Calvin's, cousin or whatever. And then she was just like, oh, yeah, I remember you. Like, yeah, okay, face to the name, blah, blah, blah. She got a kid. Her kid 21 and shit. I'm like,
yep.
Man.
That's where the trap comes in, man, because now it's just like, you don't want to compete with like children that could potentially beat you up.
Right, depending on the size of your son.
Depending on the size, because you got to think these young kids, man.
You're looking like statues.
Look, bro, they look like Shaq, and they're like, yeah, I'm 15 years old.
Right.
They be trying to do something that has nothing to do with their height.
Right.
Like, I want to be a meteorologist. No, what you need to do is get in the paint.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get your ass in the paint.
You is too big to want to do anything else. I don't care about your dreams. Go make your family some money.
Right, yeah, like I want a bowl. Like, nigga.
Like, fam.
You should be dunking.
I want to do computer science. You listen here, you little bastard.
Right, nigga, the only science that we need to examine is how fucking tall you are. That's the science we need to get behind.
The science, sports science. How tall is your vertical, okay?
Exactly,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
God damn, can you run this 40 like in 4 seconds or no, bro?
Bro, but that's the thing. It's wild because you think about that as like, man, because we're at the age now where it's just like, we can date older depending on what it is that we want.
Type shit.
So if we want, because you have a child, would you ever have another child? Do you want another child?
I'm saying no because I want to be one and done, but you might never know. You ain't really like, I could be stern as fuck on that and really just be like, no, I don't care who I meet.
But you have a lot of time to figure that out, though.
I do, and I might meet somebody who because people really they could really shift your perspective on shit. Like, you might meet somebody and you like, bro, you fucking awesome. Like, yeah. I want to see how you are with our kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should do this. Like, I never thought I'd do this again, but shit, you great. Like, I want to see you in that light. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. But right now, Hell no.
Sure.
I ain't doing none of that, bro. I do not want no bro. And if my son talk about he want a brother, I'm gonna send him videos and be like, you want me to run that shit back again? you telling me you want me to do that? You do it. Like, you do it. Goddamn Respucia, nigga.
Yeah. But that's the thing. But then as the dating pool goes, it's just kind of like when you get younger, then people start looking at you differently because like as a man, it does like not to tread on rule number one, but like the social norms are different because like a woman who's like 38 years old, who she can go and bang a 22-year-old and no one is going to think of anything of it. But if I pull up with a 22-year-old, they're going to be like, what the heck is wrong with this guy?
Right, but the whole crazy thing is like you got to kind of look at it from different type of lens. Like you don't have a kid yet. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know when you might decide you want a kid. You might want a kid at 35. The odds of a woman having a kid at 35 are kind of high. I mean, kind of low. You know what I'm saying?
If I could give you an honest estimate of when I would want a kid, it's probably between 35 and 36.
See? So with that being said, you're gonna probably have to shop in the section, the clearance section.
You guys got any deals? Where the BOGO's at? Right. Black Friday sale, you know, or like after the holidays when everything is half off.
Everything half off and shit.
You start looking, where are the women at?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Where are the women? Where are your younger women?
Let me see.
It's like you want to go to the Drake section, or you trying to go to the R. Kelly section?
Oh man,
like bro,
I got the brand. We got the new Drizzy deal for you, bro. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to tap in with me, dog.
Telling you, straight out of college. Straight out of college.
You know, she just finished high school. Oh,
yeah.
Is she 18? Like, nah. Hey, let me tell you something. And I'm not condoning this, but I'm just gonna call you guys out right quick. If you mess with a girl and her birthday is on a Tuesday and she's 17 on Monday and at midnight she finally turns 18, you are still a freaking pedophile. Ain't nothing changed. Bro, ain't nothing changed between 11:59 and 12 a.m.
It didn't.
Nothing changed.
Nothing, bro.
You are still a freaking creep.
I hate the fact that niggas really be waiting on like people's like females like birthdays.
Bro,
like,
the second it hits their birthday, hey, how's it going? Like, no, bro, that's weird.
Shit crazy,
That's
bro.
weird because like you were plotting this whole time, man.
I don't know what it is. It's probably like just like a certain like thing.
You keep talking. I gotta go pee. This margarita got me.
It's probably like a certain thing, like with getting women younger. Maybe it's because they think that they just ain't been with so many people. So they want to be like, oh yeah, this one's like ripe for like the picking. What do y'all think? I feel like it's that. I feel like it's ripe. Like I feel like that's what they feel like. It's ripe for the picking. But if it's me, I'm not messing with nothing like that. Simply because people like that just be way too young. Like mentally developed is not there. They're not mentally developed for anybody to be messing with anybody like that. If you gonna mess with somebody at that age, bro, you doing it because it's solely for you. At that point, if you look at like that's what kind of gets me like that's what kind of got me messed up like about the whole Drake thing, because like you could have relatively any woman would sleep with you relatively. Sure. But you want the young ones that don't know shit about life so you can manipulate. Yeah. That's fucked up.
That's what it feels like, because like a lot of times, you know, as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old or anything, like you're still very young. So your ideas about the world are very kind of small, unless you were in that environment since like a child
type shit.
But like that's very few and far and few between.
And
so it's
exactly. And imagine him meeting somebody goddamn from of fucking high school who ain't never ran in no type of money like that. You think they gonna sit up there and just be like, okay, you could go. Like my morals are like, my moral compass is on point. I'm not finna break that for you. Sure. You know what I'm saying? No, they finna be like, this is fucking Drake. Yeah. I've never held $1 million and he just gave me 100,000. Yeah. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying?
And I think a lot of times that's where not just women, but men, they get in trouble. I remember seeing the Chicago Bulls documentary, The Last Dance, and that's kind of how they subsequently screwed Scottie Pippen over for so much money, because they took advantage of the fact that he came from like the backwoods of a country place.
Don't know shit about nothing.
He didn't know anything about money, so all he saw was a dollar sign, and he's like, bro, I could never even dream of holding that much money. And all the while, they were screwing him over and he didn't know.
Yep.
That's like, and that's why you have to be very careful, because like people who understand the business, they'll take advantage of folks who don't know, specifically based on the environment.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So like you have folks here in like North O who live like at Miller Park, and they're just like, hey, you know, we have $50 million. Have you ever had $50 million? Have you ever held that before?
Right.
You know, $50 million could help your mom. It could help my Dukes.
Exactly.
They don't have to work a 12-hour shift. And you're signing your life away to do something that you don't want to do, but all you're thinking about is in that moment.
Financial stability.
That's the diff. That's because like
freedom.
Freedom. Like gangsters, white or black, a gangster in a suit, corporate is probably more lethal than a dude in a hoodie. Because at least a dude in a hoodie is going to tell you, I'm finna rob you.
Right.
A corporate dude will smile and be like, hey, Metrick, how you doing?
And then
it's good to see you. How's your mom?
Rob you blind.
You blind and then never return your calls.
Yep.
And then leave you to suffer with it and be in a legal battle. That's why it's like there's so many great artists right now who are not getting their music out there, period, because they signed a deal and they didn't know what they were doing and now they're held captive.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tinashe is a perfect example. Tinashe should be way more famous than she is right now. I'm not gonna lie, that I've Been a Nasty Girl, don't like that song.
Never even heard it because they don't push her music enough.
It's now starting to get popular because of TikTok.
Oh, cool.
I don't like that song because I have heard enough of her music to be like, this is the song that blew up, but the labels were screwing her throughout the whole process. So now you wasted a good how many years, almost near a decade of her time when she could have been on a bigger level.
Here going crazy.
Yeah, so I was just like, I don't know.
That 2 on was on point.
Yeah.
2 on is hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that I definitely can respect that. The same thing with like, I don't know how TDE is. I don't know how TDE is, but it took forever for Schoolboy Q to drop an album. I don't know what that is.
Same with SZA.
It took forever for
same with Isaiah Rashad.
Right. Goddamn
Absol.
Ray Vaughn don't get much recognition, and that nigga nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many people on TDE who don't get they don't be getting love like that, bro. And it
has to be tax purposes, honestly, because it's just like there's so much good talent that just kind of flies underneath the radar. And like it's the same thing with Young Money when they were signing literally everyone and their mom. But like the only people that were pushed were heavily was Nicki, was Drake, and Tyga at a time. You know what I'm saying? Those were like the big 3 outside of Wayne, obviously. But everybody else, and to be fair, not everyone was good because like. I don't want to hear Gutta rapping about grocery bags.
Nope, I don't. That shit was ass.
I got a nigga grocery bag. You stopped the song to say that, sir.
That nigga.
Come to the front of the congregation.
That's why
you need to be delivered.
That's why he was on that one Young Money album, and we've never heard.
From him again.
What was it?
Like get out of here. We don't want you.
They kept that grocery bags line in there because it was so much more. It was so much better stuff in there at the time. So that's why they don't think that's a bar. It wasn't no bar.
It was never a bar.
They kept that shit in there because enough people carried it to that point to where you could say that and the song would still go.
Exactly right. Because like if he started the song, like the first 3 bars, like you know.
If he started
I got some swag. I got a nigga grocery bag. If he started the song with that, everybody would turn it off. But the thing is just like, it was in the middle, so we can still like enjoy the song and just be like, okay, we're just gonna ignore that part.
I think we already heard Drake by that point.
Yeah.
We already heard Wayne by that point.
Yeah. And Wayne was such like a captivating figure at that time like everybody.
So it's such an immovable object.
Man,
bro, he was a staple in the rap game.
Who do you think had a better prime? Kanye West or Lil Wayne?
Oh, damn. Wow. A better prime.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Wayne. I would say Wayne
too.
I'm going to say Wayne, bro.
What like that and That's honestly like, I know we said that.
That's
like,
great fucking company though. Like
that's
Kanye,
great company.
Kanye had an amazing prime, bro. That's all people talk about is how much we miss that. I'm pretty sure this niggas out here like, bro, the world honestly might be a better place if Ye was himself again. Like, Ye has such a monumental like.
But Ye,
impact
I
on
think
people,
Ye has
bro.
always been himself. I just think that now he's like at a point where he just kind of
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm just going to express myself regardless.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
because he had to kind of keep it under wraps at a certain point.
That's kind of how I feel at this point. I feel like Ye was talking about shit too early. Ye was on motherfuckers he was on shit too early, and now crazy shit starting to happen, and Ye like.
I think a lot of times though with Wayne, because the difference between like a person like Kanye and Wayne was that like you can't play every Kanye song in the club.
Yeah, but at the same and the
but Wayne's songs
too.
fit like almost every single like party environment.
It's the consistency level too, bro. Like Kanye was consistent too.
Ye had more consistency than Wayne did.
Wayne was dropping mixtapes and all different.
I'm talking about what? What?
I'm talking about like no ceilings and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like he was all if he wasn't on his own shit.
Yeah.
That he didn't drop every summer. It felt like
sure.
Then he was on somebody else's shit as a feature. Like
yeah,
Wayne was in everybody. He had his hand in everything.
And so that's what I'm saying though, because it's like Ye was like he probably did a lot of production, but he was not like all over the radio on everyone's singles because. Wayne being on that, he was on radio, he was in the club, he was in radio stations that he was not supposed to be on. Whereas just like Ye, yes, he had features, but I don't think that like you couldn't play every like certain songs off of Kanye's album in an environment where we're trying to party.
Right.
And even party songs.
Yeah,
there are some really stupid party songs.
You can't play New Slaves in the club.
Yeah, you can't play New Slaves in the club.
Yeah.
You can't play Devil in a New Dress in the club.
Right.
You could play damn near the whole No Ceilings mixtape in the club.
The whole thing, bro. Front to back, damn near.
You know what I'm saying? And you gonna be turned the whole time.
Right. No ceilings, motherfucker. Good morning.
Yeah, man.
That's all good. Yeah, that whole mixtape.
Yes, sir. How you doing? Wheezy and
going crazy,
yeah.
bro. Lil Wayne, I would say that his prime was better.
And plus, folks with like, I don't know about you, but in the I was homeschooled, but when we would show up for Wednesday at youth church. And folks would be in, because I used to go to the schools too. Because I used to help out a lot at a certain point. So I would be in the schools during the day and I would see folks in their skinny jeans. Rocking the Wayne, like Wayne, with the little snapbacks.
The crazy thing is like we used to go to like our little service on Wednesday, stuff like that. They played the instrumental to
They
No
played the
Ceilings.
instrumental. They played the instrumental to Ransom.
Yeah, they played it. Yeah, a lot.
A lot. All the time.
So yeah, they see Lil Wayne. Yeah, you could if you could play Wayne in the church. They put Wayne.
Praise the Lord,
dude. Right, exactly. God.
Right above it.
Right. I think they
Thank you,
that.
Jesus. Praise the Lord.
Right. Oh my gosh. Tell me how you love it.
Right. I got my gun in my book. I don't shoot because I shoot first.
Thank you for allowing me to shoot first.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord, for anointing me with the Spirit to shoot first.
I will always shoot first. My enemy will not tear me down. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper.
Yes, sir. We shoot first at the devil.
Shoot first on me. And if you look like the devil, every form of the devil is anybody who's standing my way.
There you go.
That's
hey,
what
man,
it is.
you just flip it. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, nah, we not shooting ops. The devil's my op. We shoot back, but we shoot the scripture at the devil before he comes after us.
That's all it is. And if he coming after us by using humans, it's still the devil.
Yes, sir.
I still got to shoot him.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we recording this on a Sunday. You better understand something.
Right. The Lord has spoken.
There you go, man.
Bruh, it is written.
Goodness gracious. Well,
hilarious.
it's about an hour and 22 minutes, so I guess we're going to call it a day there.
Call it.
Oh, wait, there is no Cityy'Boi Don. Okay, I
Right.
guess.
Damn. Damn, no, Cityy'Boi. You travel too much, bro.
Bro, he's supposed to be in Vegas on the weekend of the 22nd.
Man, that's crazy.
He's just like, man, well, I'm going to be in Vegas. I'm like, hey, fam, like, all this traveling, bro. You ain't on tour.
That is wild. This dude stay moving and shaking, bro. Your family must got that yaper.
Hey, man, look, why you need to be
Why
staying
don't you be inviting
here
us?
and save your money so we can go to freaking Japan, sir.
That's what need to be happening for real.
Sir.
You be putting them bucks
Anyway,
in.
but I digress. Metrick, closing remarks. What do you have to say for yourself?
I got a quote.
Okay.
I told your mama,
Uh-oh.
bust it by the bus load. Shout out my dog, Nate.
Hey, bro. Nate be coming. We got to get Nate on the show, bro. Nate be coming up with some hilarious quotes.
Bust it by the bus load. Yeah. Shout out to all the moms busting it by the bus
Hey,
load.
man, that sounds like something 2 Chainz would say. I told your mama, bust it by the bus load.
Right. I made a bust it by the bus load. Troll.
Hey, tell him.
Right.
Bro, Collie
Yeah.
Grove 3, let us write for you, man.
Man, I swear, bro.
Oh,
Nate,
man.
Yeah, shout out my dog, bro. Have yourselves a wonderful, you know what I'm saying, weekend. When y'all see this, that's what it'll be. So have yourselves a wonderful weekend, bro.
Yes, sir.
We just glad that we was able to make y'all day. You know, we missing a member, but bro, always here in spirit. Donnell, bring your ass here. Stay here for at least a month. Nigga,
Yeah,
damn,
for real, man.
bro.
You got to record for at least a month, man.
Golly, people want to see you too. We got people advocating, talking about David be bullying you.
That's
You
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying.
here.
They coming after me.
And you ain't even here. Now you gone. Now it look even worse.
Exactly. You guys are defending a man who's not even consistent. I'm here every week. Where's the defense for me?
Right.
Why is everyone defending this man?
Donnell got his own mouth. Everybody see it.
Exactly.
Everybody see his mouth.
Everybody sees his mouth.
He can use it to speak for himself.
It's literally.
Shout out Donnell, bro. Love
Hey,
you,
bro,
man.
be safe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Cityy'Boi, get back safe. My closing remarks is kind of what I told Cityy'Boi Don a couple days ago. One thing that we do a lot, we know to start off our days, because we start off our days relatively early. At least I do. I try to at least spend my time in prayer and scripture before I, start my day in the morning. So I said it before and I'll say it again. Jeremiah 33:6 says, "Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. I will heal my people and they will live in the abundant peace and security." Now, there are a lot of layers when it comes to these scriptures. And I feel like healing can be applied obviously within the physical side of things. But I also believe that this can be applied to so many other things. So mental healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing, financial. There are so many aspects that people need to be healed and be better in. You may not have a disease as far as your body, but your mind may be going through something. Your emotions may be going through something. Your spirit or your finances may be going through something. This scripture to me, this is my scripture for the year, and I have applied it to literally everything. So with that being said, using that scripture to speak over yourself, you will be healed in whatever area you need to be healed in. Whether it's your spirit, whether it's your emotions, whether it's your finances, whether it's your physical healing, your mental healing. We still in June. This is still Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. We want your mind to be right, because we should all be living our lives in the highest frequency that we can. That being said, I love you all. I pray for each and every one of you that you have a fantastic week. I know that we end in the week, but when you start off the week, I speak that healing over each and every one of you guys, because you are going to get better and you're going to be better. That's all I have to say about that. Jeremiah 33:6, fam. So, have to do my little DMX, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the show. Once again, This is Good Kid, Bad Theories. David Terrell Green, Metrick, Cityy'Boi Don. I better see you next week. We will see you guys in episode 22. Cause I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Hey. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Hey.
Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and don't be musty.